Hello everyone, it's me, Cody Lee, owner and editor of BlackCatBooks.org, the host of the Black Cat Show, coming at you with a live reaction to the Ubisoft Direct, the Ubisoft Forward. We are seeing all these companies try to imitate the Nintendo model, but they're failing rather epically, and I had no intention of watching this. Like, I was actually sitting around playing Bayonetta, playing Dragon Quest XI. I had a meeting earlier today, so I just wanted to come home and relax. So, busy for a little bit. But now I'm just... now I have a little bit of free time. Now that I've seen, like, a few reactions on Twitter, and I thought that, like, you know what? This is ostensibly a gaming channel. I need to keep up with gaming content, even if... it's not something I'm interested in. Like, I need to be there. Like, I need to be covering all of this shit. I need to cover these big announcements. I need to stay up to date with everything that's coming out so I can say that, like, you know, this is shit, this is shit, this is shit, here's why. It's kind of remarkable. Cyberpunk 2077, they recently went back on their word about not having any microtransactions. They're trying to spin it. They're trying to say, like, oh, the microtransactions are only in the multiplayer version, which is being sold separately, which is, of course, a major red flag. Another major blow against Cyberpunk 2077, which I hope will lead to this game's failure. But I doubt it. It's going to be a while before CD Projekt Red loses all their support from blind fanboys. I mean, I personally feel like I've sort of moved on from, considering buying every single game that comes out. Like, I know I want to play Dragon Quest. I want to play the Nintendo games. I want to stay on my Switch. And we might as well go ahead and download this already. So yeah, this is the IGN version. I think they started streaming a bit earlier than the. Okay, let's just play it. Wait, is it? Oh, this is the pre-show? Should we sit through the pre-show? You have to admire just how these companies, right? They're desperately trying to copy the Nintendo Direct format, the successful Nintendo Direct format, and all of them have basically fucked it up. Like, nobody really wants to admit it, but Nintendo, you can't have a showing where all you show is games if you don't have any games to show. And I think that's the problem that, like, PlayStation, the PlayStation Directs and the Xbox Directs have had. And now the third parties are trying to do it too, and they're epically failing, like, all the time. People don't want to admit they fail, but it's happening. It happens all the time. Like, literally nothing I've seen from this show, like, nothing I know about, nothing I saw on Twitter, really interests me all that much. Okay, when does it actually start? Did they actually have a timestamp? Here we go. Trailer reveals and more. Chat is disabled for this live stream. They didn't want people railing on it. Really? Okay, let's see if we could. When did they start showing off the actual games? Oh, is that Dragon Quest? Oh no. I was like, wait. That guy looked like the protagonist. Oh wait. In the thumbnail. Is that Master Chief? Wait, what the fuck is this? Oh, is this... Hey, look, it's the riots. Oh, no. Are they enabling the riots? Oh, wait, why did the sound quit? Okay. What is it? Is it a trailer?
Perfect, but useless. I have something for you. Give me eyes. Now, the grenade is simple. It has 4 basic parts. The shell, which contains the explosive, the fuse, the handle, and of course...
This doesn't look like an actual video game.
What are you doing?
Oh no, we're committing ritualistic suicide. Yeah, we are never going to make video games ever again. You wanted video games, but you're just getting this terrible cinematic trailer. I love how they try to make this stylish and cool, and they just fail epically. You're not writers, people.
unprecedented. Which means that someday you will be unprecedented.
President
And our people
of Mexico?
are not allowed to be happy. They are torn apart by opinions, noise, indecision.
Oh, okay. We're gonna make this about American politics, but we're gonna make set it in Mexico. That's gonna show the Trump supporters. Look at the
To save them from themselves.
fascista. Yeah, they even have the fascist signs. So is this kid supposed to be Mexican Baron Trump?
You say,
How many times can they topple that statue? This is so obviously pandering to Black Lives Matter. This deserves like so many more downvotes, dude. So many more downvotes.
they will answer your screams. Call you evil. A monster. And give you this. So you tell me, are you evil?
Oh, is this a TV show? Is this supposed to be a TV show?
Monster.
Or, wait, what the fuck is this?
Because our country is like this grenade, except it has two basic parts. Our people and you must crush them nice and tight, or we all go boom.
Okay, what the fuck? Like, come the fuck on. What is this?
You understand now?
Everything the light touches is our kingdom. Oh no! Oh no!
Heartless.
Oh wait, was that Far Cry 6 or? Wait, is this Far Cry 6? What is with Far Cry and being so overtly political? Like, Far Cry 5 had, like, the Americans, like, the filthy, like, what was it, like, Trump supporters, like, redneck Trump supporters, like, taking over the entire country or some shit. And now we're in Mexico with this obvious fascist police state, like, ugh. No, it's just nobody cares about Assassin's Creed.
They murder and kill blindly.
Destroy and murder. How is this show so fucking long? I don't understand how it's so fucking long.
Lands they will never defend, never love. The time has come to speak to them in a language they will understand.
War. This is the moment for war. Okay. No, nobody cares about Assassin's Creed. Nobody cares about Far Cry. Ubisoft really does feel like a dying company. Like, I can't imagine anyone being hyped for this shit. Like, maybe, like, the most hardcore, like, YouTube shills out there. But I can't imagine an actual person would enjoy this. Like, look at this. It's so fake. It's just, oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at these cool cinematics. Well, it's not a video game, is it? Like, it's not made... They haven't made any real advancements. They haven't made any real changes. Like, it's just year after year of the same shit. Assassin's Creed was never good, and it will never be good. Like, when I compare it... You know what? Like, I've been playing A Link to the Past, you know, since it came out in 91, right? Like, I've been playing Link's Awakening since I bought it. Like, I don't remember when I got it. Like, I think like 5 years later, I got the deluxe version. Like, I've been playing that. I've been thinking about going back and playing that again on stream. Like, after I finish A Link to the Past again. I am super fired up about so many great classic Nintendo series and franchises. Like, I want a sequel to Pilot Wings, F-Zero, Star Fox, Metroid. Like, there's so much stuff that I would like to see again. Assassin's Creed, I want to see go away. Like, I have Assassin's Creed has my vote for being the absolute worst video game franchise of all time. Like, bar none. Like, people talk shit about Bubsy. No, fuck that. Assassin's Creed is worse. Like, it's so frustrating how, like, it's supposed to take place over, like, thousands of years or whatever, and it's not very interesting, not very compelling. I love how, like, nobody seems to actually care about, like, Assassin's Creed lore. Like, anybody who says they do is lying to you. Like, I don't understand who plays these games. Like, what complete retard thinks these games are, like, interesting? Well, that's assuming this is Assassin's Creed. There can be only one! Oh, did he actually do it? Is it just me, or does this, like, look like Geralt? But without, like, the white hair. Ah, The Witcher. Think like a Viking, like a Viking. Oh, come on. What a stupid... In-game footage, work in progress. Fake and gay. Fake and gay. Yeah, Ubisoft. That was not in-game footage. Fuck you. This is not in-game footage.
You will relive the epic saga of the...
We really are at the point where, like, Nintendo's... The games that Nintendo put out, like, several years ago are better looking than what these companies are putting out in these fake-ass trailers. Like, Breath of the Wild looks better than this. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 looks better than this. At this point, like, all they... You know, all Assassin's Creed has going for it is, like, the historical aspect to it and, like, the realistic characters. That's it. Like...
England is a dark age tangle of broken kingdoms and wars.
It's not sustainable. I do think we're, like, one major bomb away from, like, the company sinking entirely. And honestly, like, it has felt like Assassin's Creed has been getting less and less popular. Like, we are at a point where, like, they can't make new IPs, and they can't, like, keep milking the established ones. It's really not that different than what I'm told is going on with Marvel and in the comic books industry. Like, they have to keep milking these like, generic stock IPs, because, like, nobody buys the stuff that, the new stuff that they make.
Assist you in all your raids, fighting enemies.
Look at this gameplay. It looks terrible. Like shit. Look at that combat. Like, just...
Whatever riches and resources you pillage may be used to develop your settlement, giving you access to useful services, better tools.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure it does.
Part of your settlement is the Alliance map. It will serve as a record of the allies you have made, and a guide for future...
You know, whenever I see, like, gameplay footage, like, I just assume that what they're talking about is just complete bullshit.
Time of warriors and legends.
It's so weird how, like, the gaming industry will, like, yeah, look at this, look at that combat. Oh, holy fucking shit, it looks terrible. Yeah, you press, you dodge, and you attack, that's it. Like, there's no depth, there's no complexity, there's nothing. It's just...
coordinate with their allies for special attacks, while others will use nearby objects to their advantage.
I'm the sort of person who shits on DMC for being too simplistic, so...
To face these attacks, you must find and exploit your opponent's weaknesses to gain the upper hand. Take the fight to your foes.
Yeah, I'm sure that isn't a scripted event at all. Like, it's trying desperately to look more interesting than it is. But they're just showing off, like, this scripted event for each of the weapons.
Incapacitate them with the new stun system to keep them at a distance.
Oh
Finish
no.
them off.
Yep. Nope.
Dual wield any two weapons you wish to unleash a deadly combination of attacks. Customize your fighting style as you see fit, and become a...
This doesn't even look interesting. Like just compare this to Breath of the Wild. Like, just look at, like, how much more fluid and how much more is going on in that game. Like, shit. Like, we really are at the point where, like, these companies can't compete with what Nintendo is doing. Like, Breath of the Wild 2 is going to demolish this. I mean, the original Breath of the Wild already demolishes them.
Not all situations call for violence.
Oh, yeah, Assassin's Creed, yeah. The greatest stealth game ever made, yeah, sure, whatever. I can't get over how terrible the stealth actually is in these games.
Enemies, avoiding unwanted attention in towns and bustling cities. Use Eivor's hood and cloak to blend with crowds, and slip past watchful eyes. An unseen hunter among the people. From capital cities and villages.
How is this the pre-show? Are they just showing off a game they've already announced before?
Exploration is vital to keeping
Like,
yourself
should we?
sharp. You must feed off the land if you hope to endure.
No, I would stop playing video games if that happened.
To replenish your health and fortify your equipment.
Here we go. What the fuck? It's a big ass wolf. Okay.
Search pagan temples and Roman ruins for new activities and challenges to strengthen yourself and your settlement. The more you explore,
Well directed.
the more of England's secrets you will reveal.
Yeah, it doesn't look interesting. It doesn't look fun. I guess we could skip this. Yeah, we should skip like announcements. Like Assassin's Creed is shit. Like, hang on.
Will push back.
I don't know. Like, I would like to sit through the entire live stream, but it's like, well, do I really have time? I have like other things that I need to be doing today.
Evor's army into battle against heavily guarded Saxon fortresses.
I'm glad I didn't watch this live. 3.5 hours of like the worst video game company in the world. Like shit. And I do mean that. I do mean the absolute worst. Like I do think Ubisoft is technically way worse than Sony, but like they don't have an entire console behind them. They don't pretend they're like the best in the industry.
It will challenge.
Like they'll say they're the biggest, but they won't like try and say that they're the best or anything like that. Not the way that Sony does. So Sony's like more obnoxious with their like inferiority, but Ubisoft is technically a lot worse. I don't know, man. Like it feels like at least like Sony. I don't know. They sort of have. They sort of have their own franchises. They sort of have like they'll sort of try new things. Like I mean, I guess Knack was better than Starlink. Oh, maybe that's a no. Definitely not. No. Maybe I'm just letting my bias towards Assassin's Creed kind of show through because this is really fucking boring.
You are hiding something. You walk with shadows. What is it you seek? I see conquest. I see your enemies. Your struggles. Your doubts.
Yeah, Three Houses was better than this.
Awaits you, Eivor. But it will cost you everything.
This is so bad. This is like generic video game trailer 101. Like, oh man, you're gonna make sacrifices, man. You have things you have to fight for, man. It's just, I hate it. I hate it. It's so boring. Like compare it like to Breath of the Wild's trailer, where like we had no idea what it was when we first saw it, right? We had no idea, and then like it's really unique and fun. Like this isn't fun. Like this is just boring. Love that we went from boring. Oh yep. That has to be a standard move in the gameplay. Like the whole like charging into doors thing. Like, that has to be a scripted event. You've seen it more than once.
I can see all of it.
Even the cutscenes look boring. Like you can't even really say that like, oh, this looks way better than most games. Like it's just a cutscene. Like how much longer are people gonna like keep buying into this shit? Like
and glory will not.
okay, we don't care about Assassin's Creed. Wait, what? Oh no. The graphics took a major downgrade. Is this the Nintendo Switch version? What the fuck is this? Why does every single new IP look like complete trash? Like, what is this animation? Was that Link riding a wolf? Is that Arthur from Goblins and Ghosts? It is Link! Look at that! No, wait, no, is it a girl? This trailer isn't even well put together. Like, Brawlhalla, yeah, piece of shit. Downvote, awful. No. Isn't that like a terrible Smash Bros. Clone? Yeah.
2, 1.
Look at this shit. Look at this garbage. It's a Smash Bros. Knockoff, but it's the worst thing I think I've ever seen in my life. That's where Ubisoft is right now. Like, they're trying to knock off Smash Bros. And failing with their own characters, their own terrible original characters that nobody cares about. Like, awful, pure awful. I can't even look at it. Where'd my phone go?
Hi everyone, and welcome to the Crew 2 at Ubisoft Forward. My name's James Reese, I'm a community developer here at Ivory Tower, and I'll be your host for this quick glimpse into all the exciting things we have going on over the next few weeks. It's been 2 years already since launch, with 6 major updates and hundreds of vehicles under our belt. And our latest update, Summer in Hollywood, only went live a few days ago. Let's have a look.
Okay. Legendary new motors? Really? Looks awful. How much more bullshit can they show off? Oh, maybe I should increase the screen size.
Can't wait for you to get your hands on what's coming. There have been a few speed bumps along the way, but over the past 2 years, you, the community, have made the Crew 2 a motorsports playground where all players are welcome and where anything is possible. So thank you to the Crew Social, Exchange, Discord, Reddit, and all of our players.
Wait, Reddit? Wait, what? Thinking Reddit? How desperate for attention are you? Like, oh, if I cite Reddit by name, that'll get us some attention.
That's it from me.
Who cites Reddit by? I won't even go to Reddit for like general life advice. Like, I won't even like log. If a link takes me to Reddit, I immediately log the fuck out because fuck Reddit. It is the absolute scum of the internet. Pure trash. How is this a pre-show? Like, they literally just... I guess they're just showing off other games. You know, it's really interesting. Like, Nintendo has made like a couple of minor announcements this year, and it feels like they've become more successful than all these third-party games. Like, I don't think we're ever going to see a situation in which gaming journalists are going to be able to control the narrative the way they have in the past. Everybody watches the same streams, and like by the time the game journalists try and sell you on Watch Dogs Legion, people have already decided it looks like shit. So it's like, all right, like, it's really difficult to control the narrative when the information is distributed directly to the consumer. So people the game journalists are having a hard time writing off new IPs, spin-offs like Hyrule Warriors, the Nintendo Switch compared to the Wii U. Like they just can't do it.
I will bring revenge.
And now we're seeing like companies try to copy the Direct format. Like, oh, if we just spend 3 hours on a Direct, that'll be better than what Nintendo does, right? But no, people want more Nintendo Directs because they're exciting and interesting and because they can announce anything. Like they don't waste their time spending hours and hours talking about shit that everybody already knows about. All right.
We are war.
Hello Warriors! Today we will talk about an important update coming to For Honor, the Core Combat Update. The game has been known to be more defensive focused, and with the update, the game will shift to a more offensive state that will be viable across all skill levels. The update has 3 goals: improve the consistency of the core combat experience, enhance the viability of general offense.
I can't even react to this because there's nothing to talk about. It's just bullshit.
And, based on your testing ground
This is
feedback,
bullshit, man. This is
counter
bullshit.
Rifleman's effectiveness.
Can I actually get
Let's take a closer
Tommy
look at
on
the
here?
changes coming into the core combat update. As first introduced in testing grounds, we removed the visual variability of opponents' fight move speeds caused by timing of inputs by hiding the first 100 milliseconds.
Wait.
This means you won't need to hit an exact frame to delay your
Angry
inputs
Joe did
in
a
order to
Battletoads
fight
review.
first
I was gonna play
person
Battletoads later today, actually. So I am
Now
very
use the
anxious
input buffer
to
input
finish
your
the original
attacks as
Battletoads. So I'm
completely
kind of curious as to how
and your
Angry
attacks
Joe
consistently.
tried to damage control the new
This
one.
principle allows feints to be more
How does it take? That game has been out for weeks. Like, it doesn't take that long to get through the new Battletoads. Like, most people got through it like a day. Like, why is he just now getting a review out? But anyway.
This should allow you
Is
to
Delrin still
use
making
the
a
input buffer to feint
rapid
or
fire
soft
reviews
feint,
for him? Like, I
while
know he has his own
maximizing the
channel
believability
because
of
so
the
many people were angry at him, like clogging
While
up
before
Angry
we
Joe
needed zone
streams.
input to be on the same exact frame, the new system allows a 33 millisecond zone input window, which will help players no longer.
Actually, I
miss
should
their
probably
zone
react to that
input
later
signal.
after the live stream. Oops.
Light attacks are now generally frame disadvantaged on hit, meaning that if your opponent hits you with a light, ends their chain, and then you both press the same
Wait, what are we
button
even talking
afterwards,
about?
your button will come out first because you were called first.
I
This
don't
will help you
care
counter
about
light
whatever this
scam
is.
by giving you an opportunity to interrupt your opponent by starting your offense first after being.
No, this looks like bullshit. I don't
On
care.
heavy finisher, however, we generally made these frame advantage, rewarding the player for finishing.
Yeah, so they're talking about frames in this bullshit situation. Like, come on.
While
Okay,
the
we're skipping
offense
ahead.
overall,
We're not
the
skipping. We're not
light
sitting through all
attacks
this.
are expected to land more
Okay.
often. We increased the stamina cost of
I see a
light
gun,
attacks
so
to
that's something a little
reduce
bit
the
different.
effectiveness of
Why do they think this is something that people would be interested in? Like the Smash Bros team, they'll have their own video talking about like technical stuff,
Stamina
right?
penalties on
But it won't be
hits,
part of like the main
block,
showing. Like it's
superior
for a
block,
niche
and
audience.
parry
But
were
okay,
removed.
whatever.
We're really looking forward to putting these
For
changes
Honor, yeah,
into
For Honor is shit, so I don't play it. That's what I'm getting from this. So we haven't seen a single thing that looks good so far. Mirror's Edge? Oh yeah, Ubisoft bought the IP. Oh no, it's not. Oh no, it's a Mirror's Edge knockoff. Oh no, but it has guns. Oh no. What the fuck was that?
What was that?
Wow.
Hyperscape.
It's the afro. Shit, this chick is in every game. The black chick with the poofy hair, like every single game. Oh wait.
About 30 years ago, everything that we feared about our future started to come true. We made some good decisions. We made some bad decisions. Actually, we made a lot of bad decisions.
What?
So, here we are. 10 billion souls living in the crush of the megacities. But the people at Prisoner changed everything.
The Arcadia. Is this Watch Dogs Legion? Are we gonna get some more?
They gave everyone the way out. The Hyperscape.
Oh no, they're trying to sell you on the idea of VR. If you want to escape the riots, you're gonna have to go into the hyperscape. Oh, come on. Come on. So it's a battle royale game. Yeah, okay, whatever. Because of course it is. They can't even show gameplay. They had to sell you on this like abstract concept, like this takes place in a dystopian future. Like, no, nobody cares about that. Like, what does the actual game play like? Like, and they can't show you anything. Like, they have to show you these bullshit trailers that don't have anything interesting going on. Like, they're just awful.
It can change your life. But strange things have been happening lately. Rumors of people getting hurt. Users disappearing from the real world.
So, like, is it a battle royale with a real plot? Like, come the fuck on.
And we have to find him. Some of us are searching for a way up. Some of us for a way out. And for others, a new way altogether. That's what brings us to the edge of the future. To the hyperscape.
Yeah, I don't care about this at all. Just Dance, nope, skipping that. Let's see. Roller Champion, nobody cares. So literally everything we saw so far looks awful. I mean, to be fair, we haven't gotten to the main show yet, but this is all upcoming projects, I think. They really tried. They really tried to copy the Nintendo Direct formula, and they failed. Like, we're like half an hour in. Like, the a standard Nintendo Direct would be over by now. We would have gotten so many more interesting announcements, some big news. People would be damage controlling on beat. Like, nobody cares about what Ubisoft announced today. Fucking Ubisoft. Fucking shills. Alright. I think I am going to play Battletoads on stream later today, too, so... I don't know, should I do that immediately after? Like, should I just, like, segue into fucking Battletoads? I'll probably start a new stream for that. I think I probably will take a break. Uh-oh. It's the Fourth Reich. The paper clips crossed. Oh, man. Yes, I had this idea for a New World Order based when I saw a couple of paper clips crossed in my homeroom, my third grade class one day. Alright, here we go. Ubisoft Agency. Alright. New 8-player raid, Operation Iron Horse. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about your Fallout knockoff. Like, it's bizarre how many times I can, like, look at this and be like, this is a ripoff of something else. Like, they have no originality. Like, none at all. Like... What's this? Oh, that's shit, yeah. We don't need me reacting to another guy reacting to bullshit.
She got kicked out of Oxbridge Robotics School for teaching him to,
Is that Legion? Nobody cares about Legion. Legion looks like complete shit. Recruit Gimli Shell, yep. They're showing Watch Dogs footage. You know, this doesn't look any different than the last one. I mean, the first one, actually.
This better be a giant monster.
Yep, it's the same as literally every other game ever. You gotta love how, like, they go really slowly to try and emphasize that, like, oh, this is stealth. Stealth is deep and complex. Like, they give you this illusion of it being, like, this really complex game when it's not.
Kelly's moving loads of weapons out.
Like, look at the way, like, the fake way in which they pan the camera around and, like, emphasize certain things. Like, it's like, I hate it. It's so artificial. Like, it just, I don't understand why more people don't call it out for what it is. Okay, let's skip ahead.
Well, we showed those fucks, didn't we?
You know, now that I started skipping ahead, I can't even.
Look, thanks for helping me, but I can handle myself.
Right. You think you're better off alone.
Oops.
You think everyone else has given up and there's no one to trust. That's...
Yeah, I need to replace my, camera, because every time I even nudge it, it just dies on me. Hang on, here we go. Hang on, should I unplug it? Hang on. Every time I even nudge it, it dies on me. So I think I'm having problems with it. Okay, that thing is getting replaced for sure.
That's how they'll take us, one at a time. It doesn't have to be that way. Together, we can change things.
Sure, whatever. Yeah.
Wait. What happened to that bloke who helped me?
He didn't make it.
Fuck it.
Welcome to DedSec, James.
Yeah. Okay, so where do I go to meet the rest of the crew?
You don't need to go anywhere. Look around you. Everyone has a reason to fight, and DedSec is open to anyone.
Anyone?